Good.
Our Father in heaven, we're grateful for this day, and we're grateful that we can come together today and study and learn from one another. And we pray that the Spirit can be in our meeting today and help us to have our minds open to understanding the concepts and finding the concepts in the book, and help us to feel that love and enjoy our learning process. And we say this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. Sorry, my is all the way over here, so I have to look to the side a lot. Do you want to start, Christian?
Okay. Question 1. Which of the following statements is correct? I got A. The
Same here.
CPI can be used to compare dollar figures from different points in time.
Yes. All right.
That's right.
Hey, I love when we get the same answer.
So nice.
Forward. Okay, go ahead, Patrick.
Excuse me. Sorry, I gotta zoom in on this. Right. Term inflation is used to describe a situation in which A, the overall level of prices in the economy is increasing.
Yes, that's what I got
Yep.
too. Cool. Okay, number 3. In the basket of goods that is used to compute the consumer price index, which of the following categories of consumer spending is the smallest? D, apparel. Is that what you guys got?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
D as a dog, right?
D as in dog, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Says changes in the quality of a good. I put D. Can lead to either an increase or decrease in the value of a dollar.
That's what I put.
Yep.
Yay.
Okay, number 5. If the cost of food and beverages increases by 10% and other things the same, the CPI is likely to increase by about... Okay, this one I wasn't sure how to get it.
I got
I
this
put
one.
A.
Oh.
You put what?
C. I got C.
Guessing. So how did you get it?
Is that what you got, Christian?
No, I didn't get this answer too.
Okay, so I just did this one this morning because I left it blank yesterday. But all I did was I just plugged in different numbers. I did a few examples just to see what it would do. So the first example I did, I used 50 as the nominal GDP or the nominal interest rate, and 55 as the real interest rate. So I did that was a 10% increase in price, or a 10%, a 10% increase in the cost. And that came out to, when I did the CPI, it came out to 100 and 110, which was also a 10% increase. If you keep plugging in different numbers, you just keep getting a 10% increase. So I just figured they matched.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. If you just plug in a bunch of numbers,
I was looking at that.
It's hard to explain it, but if you know the formulas and you just plug in, if you just make a 10% increase every time, it comes out to a 10% increase in the CPI as well, or so inflation.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys cool with that?
Cool.
Yeah.
I can send you a picture of my example if you want. Help you study or something. All right, I think it's my turn, right? 6. Okay, for an imaginary economy, the value of the consumer price index was 140 in 2013, and the inflation rate was 5.0% in 2013, or between 2013 and 2014. The consumer price index in 2014 was, I put B, 147.
Yep.
And I just plugged in the numbers.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
It's nice when it's multiple choice for that reason. All right, go Christian.
Okay. Which of the following is the correct formula for calculating the consumer price index? I put A.
I put B.
I put B as well.
I think you're looking at the formula for inflation rate, Christian, because that's the formula for the inflation.
Yeah, maybe it's that.
But for the CPI, it's kind of like it's the same exact formula that you do to get the GDP deflator from last chapter. So it's the nominal interest rate over real interest rate times 100.
Yeah.
Are you good with that?
Oh yeah.
B?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Does that
Sorry.
make sense?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you're good. I thought that at first too, and then I was like, oh no, that's like that formula is correct, but it's just for a different thing.
Yep.
All right, number 8. The inflation rate was A, 10.3% in 2009 and 17.43% in 2010.
What I got?
Yep.
Yay! Okay, 9. If the price index was 90 in year 1, 100 in year 2, and 95 in year 3, then the economy experienced D, 11.1% inflation between years 1 and 2, and 5% deflation between years 2 and 3.
Yep.
Yay! Good question. Hold on, let me see if I can find my work for it. Oh yeah, so I wrote down years 1, 2, and 3 and what their numbers were, and then I just
Okay.
went and found the difference between. So years 2 and 3, I did, or in between years 1 and 2, I did the 100 minus 90 divided by 9.
Okay.
So I just used that formula that you use
Oh,
in inflation
okay.
rate. The CPI of year 2 minus CPI of year 1 over CPI of year 1. Here, I'll send you a picture of it. I try to make my work really accessible this time so that I could explain it, because I get so mixed up in my head, and then I'm like, I don't know how to explain this. So.
Okay, cool. That makes sense.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. Which of the following statements best represents economists' beliefs about the bias as a measure of the cost of living? I got D.
Me too.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, for number 11, I was still kind of unsure about this, but this is the best guess I could make. If the quality of a good deteriorates while its price remains the same, then the value of the dollar, I put C, falls and the cost of living increases.
Yep.
Yes.
That's what I put.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Number 12, which of the following is the most accurate statement? I put B. In the 1970s, the GDP deflator and consumer price index showed high rates of inflation. And in the late 1980s, 90s, and 2000s, both measures showed low rates of inflation.
You put B, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sweet, that's what I put too.
Yep.
Yes! You guys were cruising.
I was so happy for this chapter. I was like, I get it.
Good. It was nice because it was it just mirrored a lot of the concepts from last chapter.
Yeah, it did.
Super awesome. Okay, I'm texting. What number are we on now?
13.
Is it Christian?
So quick.
Turn?
What? It's my turn?
Yeah, I think it's your turn.
Sorry. The primary purpose of measuring the overall level of prices in the economy is to, I got C, allow for the comparison of dollar figures from different points in time.
That's what I got.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 14, suppose the consumer price index for 2013 is not necessarily 235. If the nominal interest rate for 2013 is 7.3%, then the consumer price index for 2013 is in fact. This one was really hard, but I settled on A.
How did you get to that? Because I couldn't figure this one out.
So the way that I
Yeah.
got it, and I don't know if it's correct, but like I plugged in so many answers, and the only thing that came out to something that was on the multiple choice was when I did 7.3 divided by 1.8, and it came out to be like 4.05, and then I just did 235 plus 4.05, and I got 239.1 when you round it. Here, I will take a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did 7.3 divided by 1.8. That's the nominal GDP divided by the 1.8 came from the chart where it's 1.8% under 2013. That's the real interest rate. And then I just added that.
Oh, okay. That
But
makes so much more sense. Because I was like, okay, I'm
okay.
good with that answer.
Yeah, I seriously couldn't find anything else, and so I don't know, like I don't remember learning that in the reading as a concept at all.
See, that's what I was going over. I was like poring over the book last night, trying to find an example for this.
Yeah.
I could not.
So when you do the nominal GDP or the nominal interest rate over the real interest rate, you get the consumer price index. So yeah, I just thought that maybe you just add that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you get that, Christian?
No, I got stuck on the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll just stick with that. I really wasn't sure. I kind of want to look it up a little bit more, which I might, but we'll go for that with that for now. All right.
Good deal.
Move on. Computer's not charging. All right. I think it's your turn, Christian.
Okay. Number 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Suppose Will's 2009 food expenditures in 2011 dollars amount to $5,670. Then I don't have the question. I don't have an answer for this.
Me neither. Did you get
Shoot.
anything?
Okay, so I was doing it last night, and so I was taking the 6,000 or 6,600 divided by the 5,000. Then I got for a CPI like 132, which I just don't feel made sense. So I was, because then I was trying to figure it out from there, and it wasn't working.
We can come back to that one because I didn't answer it and I tried to figure it out all morning.
Okay.
So if you want, we can just keep going through the rest of it and we can all work on number 15 and
Okay.
then see who gets an answer.
Okay.
Okay.
16. If the CPI was 95 in the year 55 and 475 today, then $100 of today purchases the same amount of goods and services as. I put B.
That's what I put too.
$20 purchased in 1955.
Yeah, I put it as well.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, I just read the answer for number 17.
Sweet. That's what I got.
17, I got C. All right, cool. Is that what you got,
What did you
Christian?
get, Christian?
Yeah, I got B as well.
I got C on number 17.
Oh, number 17? Yeah, see.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
All right, go for it, Christian. Your turn.
To the nearest dollar was 2010 food expenditures in 2009 dollars amount to. I didn't get the answer.
I got C.
Okay, how did you do this one? Because I was plugging in numbers last night as well, and I couldn't get this one.
Good question. I don't know. Let me see. Okay. So I plugged in the formula, which is the current salary equals, or current price, whatever it is. Current equals old times the current CPI over the old CPI. So I just plugged in those numbers, so it came out to be 5,800 equals 5,000 times 168 over 160. And then that fraction came out to be 1.05. Oh wait, that's why. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's what I did. And then I just divided it. So then I did. Oh, I didn't complete my work. I did part of it in my head and I didn't write it down. Hold on a second. Sorry. I actually can't remember how I got this one. Let's see. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, so I did $5,800 equals T. So I just did a variable. So that's the current salary or the current price equals, and then we didn't know what the past price was, or the old price. So then I multiplied that by 168 over 160, and I got 1.05. So then I combined 1.05 with T equals 5,800, and then I just had to, in order to solve for T, or in order to solve for the old salary or the old price, I just had to divide T by 1.05 and then the 5,800 by 1.05, and then I got the 5,002 or 524, and the answer C.
Okay. All right,
So,
that makes sense.
I'll send you a picture of it. I can email these to you, Christian, if you want.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. 19?
Yep.
Okay. If the nominal interest rate is 4% and real interest rate is negative 2.5%, then the inflation rate is, I put D, 6.5%.
What did you get?
D as in dog.
D? That's what I got too.
Yeah, I got to.
I'm just rewriting this question out for you guys, but making it a lot more clear.
Okay, and the last one says, suppose that over the past year, the real interest rate was 6% and the inflation rate was 4%. It follows that I put D.
Yep, that's what I put.
I put A for number 20. You guys just did number 20, right?
Uh-huh.
I put A, and I found that on 11-2C. I was saying that the real savings is always increased by the same amount as the interest rate was increased, or the real interest rate. So real interest rate and savings are the same, but purchasing power is always the real interest rate minus the inflation. So it'd be 6 minus 4. Does that make sense? But then, like, if the person saved 6% of real interest, but then by the time they took their money out of the bank, inflation had increased by 6%, it would just be like 0. It'd be like they didn't save anything. It's 11-2C.
Okay, I put D because it says, this is from the same section, it says the interest rate that measures the change in dollar amounts is called the nominal interest rate. So like the dollar value is increased to 10%.
Oh, it would be
And
10.
then and then I put the purchasing power, which would be the real interest rate, increased at 6%. Because if you put, if you find out what the nominal interest rate is, which is it's 10, it's 4, which is the inflation rate, then it equals the real interest rate.
I got my answer from the example where it says, like, let's consider an example. Suppose Sally Saver deposits $1,000 in the bank account. So it says her annual interest rate is 10%. A year later, she's accumulated $100. The answer depends on, so Sally has $100 more than she had before. In other words, the number of dollars in her possession increased by 10%. She only cares what she can buy with it. You're probably right. I'm just trying to read over and make sure that I didn't miss something. So wait, where did you find?
So this is where it has the definition for nominal interest rate and real interest rate.
Oh, at the very bottom, or like in the middle? Okay, the interest rate that measures the change in dollar amount is called the nominal interest rate. Interest rate corrected for inflation is the real interest rate. Interest rate? The real interest rate? Oh, okay, purchasing power. That makes sense how you got that then. Okay. I'm good with that.
Okay. What did you get, Christian?
I got D as well.
Oh, okay.
You got D, okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. I think I just read it wrong.
I just hope I'm not wrong and I don't send us sinking.
I'll double check it really quick. Because that makes sense, but I know sometimes, like, if you split an idea up, it can make sense both ways. And so, I'll just check. you guys want to start looking for number 15, I'll just make sure 20 is good.
Okay.
All right, I'm sold on number 20. So I'll start looking for number 15.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Salute. I don't know, you guys. I've been trying to work a whole bunch of different numbers and nothing's coming out.
I'm just plugging in one more answer to see if I can figure it out. I always feel like I'm getting so close, and then I'm like, yes, I got it, and that's not on there. Well, we know it can't be C, right? Because C is basically changing. Oh, just kidding. Never mind. It could be C.
Excuse me.
Guys, I have no idea.
I'm going to take a guess.
What do you want to guess?
I'm going to guess B.
Okay. I plugged that in. I'm not good at.
I mean, if we were, I don't know.
We could all just guess different answers.
Go for it.
We got it right, and then we'll see if we can plug it in.
Okay.
I'm still trying to
Alright.
figure it out. I kind of want to try it one more time. But you guys can go take your quiz.
Okay, I'm going to take my quiz.
Did you guys submit yours yet?
Not yet, almost. Did you?
Yeah.
Did you submit yours, Christian?
What?
Did you submit yours?
I just just have one question more.
Okay.
I wish it would show us the ones we got wrong. Ugh.
Oh, whoa, it doesn't anymore.
I know, it did last time, I thought.
Yeah, it's done it every time before.
Yep, so we got, yeah, I really am curious now which ones we got wrong.
I know.
We can't seem to shake that score, no matter what. That's okay. Oh. What did you guys get? Did you guys get, how many wrong did you get?
I got round 2.
Yeah, I got 2 wrong.
Oh! You guys, that probably means that you got 15 right then. Because I put a different answer for 15.
Oh.
And I got 3 wrong.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's okay though. It's fine.
What did you put?
I put D. Because I was like,
Oh, okay.
I was seriously plugging in all the answers and could not, like, they just didn't work in my head. Like all the things that I did, it didn't work. So.
Yeah, I gave up on the second, I guess.
I'm confused at how. What? I think I understand now actually how that answer works out. Now I'm sad, but that's okay. At least
All right.
we know. At least we know that 15 was B. That was the only difference.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad you guys got 18, 9, 20. That it could be the martyr. All right. Thanks.
All right, well, we'll see you guys next week.
Tuesday.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you.